And we also work in conjunction with multiple physicians, so these patients can be given appropriate medications to help with their pain, muscle spasms, and swelling. We can also provide any postoperative treatment in case these patients ever need surgery on their spine, their shoulders, and their knees.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
If you need to sell your house,
talk to Aaron Taylor.
You want to sell it fast and get the most cash, talk to Aaron Taylor,
the real estate guy.
Cash advance when you list your home with the real estate guy. Yes, I'll say it again. When you sell your home with Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy, we will give you a cash advance if needed for relocation, vacation, pay bills, catch-up payments, family reunions, whatever you want it for. We put our money where our mouth is. We also buy homes giving our sellers cash in 5 days. We always get the most money possible for our traditional sales. So give us a call and meet with me today. Experience the value of the real estate guy. Over 5,000 homes sold, over 24 years of experience. Call 702-310-6683. That's 702-310-MOVE. 702-310-6683. Powered by eXp Realty. Call for details.
talk to Aaron Taylor,
The real estate guy.
Capital One knows life doesn't alert you about your credit card.
Next stop, Graham Street. In Bryant in the khaki shorts, your G&L energy bill went up 60% this month. Seems like you'd want to know. Stand clear of the closing doors.
So, meet Eno, the Capital One assistant that catches things that might look wrong, like increases to a recurring bill, then sends an alert to your phone and helps you fix it. Eno, another way Capital One is watching out for your money when you're not. Capital One, what's in your wallet? See CapitalOne.com for details. Limitations apply.
Hey, it's Steve Cofield. Make plans to join me, Adam Hill, and the rest of the Cofield & Company crew this Friday as we kick off the weekend at Crazy Horse 3. No better way to do it. Free admission, open bar. That's right, open bar for 3 hours. $5 food and plenty of prizes. Yep, it's an open bar. During Cofield & Company, plus the guy who brings the biggest crew will receive $100 in Diamond Dollars from Crazy Horse 3. Happy Hour Fridays, 3 o'clock, Crazy Horse 3 on Russell across from the new Raiders Stadium with ESPN Las Vegas.
With Cliff Miller from MJ Christensen Diamonds, William Henry Collectibles.
Incredible. All one-of-a-kind pieces. They're generational items. And in the South, you know, everybody just lusted after who gets the grandfather's pocket knife. In Vegas, it's stepped up a notch, and that's William Henry. But this is a knife that generations will own. Every one of them made out of custom materials, an incredible story and legacy to pass on to future generations.
MJ Christensen, located at Boca Park.
What's hot today? It's time for the WagerTalk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
America's greatest sports rivalry, it's the Red Sox and Yankees. Sorry, I'm not going to argue about this with anybody. It just is, okay?
Oh, settle down.
It just is. It is. Michigan and Ohio State's great. It is. But it's once a year. And it's college football.
Yeah, this year, what, 19 of these?
Yes. And the hate will be boiling over. Well, no, actually, that's the sad part of it is they don't hate each other anymore. We've lost kind of that edge where teams really genuinely detested each other in sports. That stuff doesn't really exist anymore. But Red Sox-Yankees is still a really good rivalry.
It feels like the Dodgers and the Giants hate each other still. Maybe that's the better baseball rivalry then.
Could be. Huh? I actually, in all seriousness, I think a couple of the NFL rivalries might be better. I mean, I know that they're not geographically matched, but Cowboys-Redskins is legit. It really is. They don't like each other. They don't like each other every year.
Sure, Chiefs-Raiders don't like each other very much, or the Raiders-Broncos for that matter. The AFC West rivalries are pretty good.
I mean,
or they used to be when the Chargers had a fan base.
How good is really? How good is it going to be when the Raiders come to Las Vegas and instantly three really good rivalries in that division, but two that just stand out are going to be Raiders versus Chiefs and Raiders versus Broncos, and I don't think it's going to lose a bit of luster. In fact, I think it gets even better.
I'm with you. 100%.
It's going to be fun. All right. Anyway, Red Sox, Yankees, Chris Sale on the mound against J. Happ. Happ hasn't pitched well lately for the most part, but like everybody else, the Yankees are winning all his starts. They've won 7 of his last 8. They just aren't losing. This is a big series for the Red Sox. I know it's only the end of May, But they're starting to lose striking distance with two teams in the division. If it was just one, that'd be one thing. But losing, falling that far behind both Tampa and the Yankees, I think this is a series the Red Sox need to win a couple of games in. They don't have to sweep, but they need to get in there and not lose any more ground.
Well, I mean, need to and going to are two separate questions.
I know they are.
I mean, this is something that I've been trying to get you to admit for like a month now. The Red Sox aren't stepping up in class well at all.
I'm not saying they did. I might be a fan, but I know that this is a flawed team.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, when everyone's like, Boston's coming around. No, they were beating the Tigers and the Whites. And anytime you're facing the AL Central for a couple of weeks, you're going to get healthy.
Come on, you're underestimating the Tigers. Okay, maybe not.
And then so here's Boston again this last week. They get Cleveland and lose 2 out of 3.
That was ugly.
They get Houston and lose 2 out of 3. I think they lose 2 out of 3 in the Bronx. I'm certainly not laying a price with them tonight. No way.
Neither am I. I can't do it. And part of the reason is, look, if you like the Red Sox, you got to go first 5. Because the edge in the bullpen it's substantial on the Yankee side. This is one of the series where one game to the next, it's tough to handicap bullpens. The volatility is always there, but you really don't know who's going to be good bullpen, who's going to be bad bullpen from one night to the next. You can kind of identify it here. Red Sox bullpen sucks.
It's a problem right now.
The Yankees bullpen is really good.
And it has been. And Happ, you're worried about Happ? He's got a pretty significant sample size against the Red Sox hitters. He has 300 career at-bats against him. Well, they've had a 213 batting average and a 677 OPS. Happ's done a nice job against just about every key hitter in this lineup for Boston.
All right, so Chris Sale needs to step up and have a good game tonight. He does.
But the Red Sox haven't been winning for Sale all year. It's just like, hey, I'm not laying a price with Scherzer right now because the Nationals don't win for Scherzer.
But you can lay it first 5 and feel at least like you're going to, okay, the bullpen's going to come in. The bullpen, by craziest stat of the year, the Nationals' bullpen ERA in Max Scherzer starts is almost 12, okay? And that's not on one start. I mean,
and, of course, those are the ones, and the games that he pitches are the games that you're going to put your best relievers in. You're not bringing the bottom of the barrel guys in for those games.
They don't have a best reliever right now.
No.
I mean, Sean Doolittle's their best reliever, and he's gotten a little bit of the disease that's creeping through that bullpen. It's ugly.
And they can hit right now, though. I mean, Washington's hitting pretty well, but the bottom line for this, Yankees, Red Sox, admittedly a brilliant rivalry. I could only take the Yankees at the plus price. In fact, I like the Yankees at the plus price.
Been a huge week at WagerTalk.com.
Yeah.
Absolutely enormous. A major acquisition with the Gold Sheet, now part of the WagerTalk umbrella, and more to come.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an exciting time.
It really is.
To be a sports bettor. We've never seen stuff like this, Dave. You know, we've been pariahs our entire lives, and all of a sudden, we're not.
And by the way, that from a personal standpoint, I'll just throw in the fact that Bruce Marshall will now be part of the WagerTalk team. That's a pretty great acquisition in its own. Bruce Marshall he's a great guy, first of all, and his information is just amazing.
Second to none.
Yeah, that would be correct. All right, time for us to go to our Lyons Physical Therapy Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lyons Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
And our thanks to John Lyons for stopping in with us. John, well, you've got the mic in front of you again. Give the new address for the brand new location.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. The new address, 3012 South Durango, and it's going to be right on Durango between Sahara and Desert Inn.
You've been in a car accident or had surgery, and you need to get really top-notch rehab done. That's who you go to. It's as simple as that. We'll go with the Tampa Bay Rays and Ryan Stanek. Look, they're a little short-handed tonight. A couple of guys out of the lineup, but Stanek's been magnificent. And we're going to back Tampa as a small favorite against the Minnesota Twins tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays, your LPT Friday Play of the Day. We are done for the weekend. Thanks. He couldn't make it today because of the meeting, but thanks to Chuck Esposito, and we'll have him on Monday from Sunset Station Casinos. John Lyons, thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Keep hitting them straight, buddy.
Thanks, Dave.
79. Disgusting. Thanks to Teddy Covers. Ferrari Platinum, I'm Dave Cokin. Have a great weekend. Cofield & Company live from Crazy Horse 3 next.